In honor of Child Abuse Prevention Month, my next guest is shedding light on a newly created anti-bullying program called Unite Against Bullies. Miss Kansas Teen USA 2013, Alyssa Cleansing, is hoping her platform as the program's first ambassador will help change lives and give young people a voice. Good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you and find out more about what it means to be the first ambassador and how our kiddos can be helped right now. So tell us a little bit about the program.
Yes, well, Unite Against Bullies was created by the national title holder, Miss Teen USA 2012, Logan West from Connecticut. She created this program based off of her experiences with bullying when she was in 7th grade. And she created this wanting to bring more awareness to the program itself and putting a stop to bullying. The message of the program is to go to organizations and schools all across the nation to put a stop to bullying, one presentation at a time. And Kelly, I am the very first ambassador for this program ever, so I'm so excited to be here with you and sharing the program.
Because it's more to it than just being beautiful, and you're a great student as well, but it's about awareness and helping uplift and empowering our young people. Now, I asked you before, but you said that you cared about this prior to entering the pageant.
I do. Like Logan, I have a very similar story. I was bullied when I was in school, and I knew that before the pageant I wanted to do something that would bring more awareness and that would stop bullying so that no other child had to go through what Logan and I did.
So you get up in front of kids and you tell them your story, and it's obviously we see the after. I mean, look how beautiful you are, like wow. But to know that you've gone through this, so part of this program is you offer 5 tips.
5 tips, yes.
To help. Okay, so your first tip is to tell the bully that what they're doing is hurting and that sometimes those jokes are going a little too far.
Yes, I think when bullies are bullying you, sometimes they don't realize they are hurting you, and so you have to be able to tell them that what they're doing is hurting you so they know to stop.
Okay, that's your first tip.
That's the first tip.
Your next tip. Tell me about that one.
The second tip is to tell the bully to stop, and you actually have to use the word stop because that lets the bully know that they have crossed the line and you will no longer tolerate their bullying.
And you should say it with confidence too.
Yes.
Okay, so they know you mean business.
You mean it.
Okay, so tip number 3 is to walk away from the bully.
Yes, you have to remove yourself from the situation. I like to say that bullies are sneaky. They want to bully you, but they do not want to get caught. So if you remove yourself from the situation and go by a trusted adult or some other friend that you trust, you're removing yourself and you are out of the bullying situation.
I tell you what, I mean, it sounds so simple, but if you're in the situation where you're hurting, these tips can really make a difference.
Yes.
So moving on with our next tips is to approach the bully with a friend, but be very careful that you're not kind of sort of giving up the message that you're bullying them.
Yes, you do not want to switch roles with the bully. This is not a chance to gang up on them and start to bully them. You are going up with a friend to once again tell the bullying that what they're doing is wrong and you would like it to stop. You do this with the positive reinforcement of your friend so that you're not alone.
That's very important. Also important is to know who your advocates are at the school. So it could be your teacher, a principal, the lunchroom lady, somebody that will help you handle the situation quickly.
Yes.
Okay, so it's important to know that, and that's your last tip right there. Tell someone that you trust.
Yes, a trusted adult. Adults can handle the situation a lot faster than kids can, so it's very important if the bullying does not stop with the first 4 steps that you tell an adult so it can come to an end.
How proud are you to be the first ambassador?
I'm so proud. I'm the very first one ever, so I'm very excited.
And you're a big sister, so you take these to heart too if somebody were to mess with your brother.
Yeah, you better not mess with my little brother.
All right, and if someone were to try to bully you, how would you deal with it now that you are the ambassador?
Now that I'm the ambassador, I have these 5 tips on hand in my brain 24/7. So if I was ever being bullied nowadays, those are the tips I would use.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, on your journey, and you can find a link to Unite Against Bullies on our website. Just go to KCTV5.com and click on the Better KC tab. Better Kansas City.